Hi again, Doug here from Xframesfpv, and today I've got a follow-up video for you on the Armattan. This is the F1-5 Acro frame with the Acro pod, FPV pod on top. And just finished this build up last night, and you know, it went pretty well. I only have a couple of areas that I wasn't too pleased with on this build, and one of them is the PDB quality. You can see, I don't know if you can see here, but just you know, doing a little cleaning up on it and different things, the screen printing is coming off. Now that's not a huge deal. I'm kind of picky, so but another thing that did happen is, you know, this comes with this PDB or the XT60 that you can just directly mount onto the board here. Well, these mounts here were too wide, and I could not get this XT60, and none of the other XT60s would fit. So that's a build issue or a design issue. Not sure which one it is. And another thing is this coating, this black coating on this PDB is extremely easy to come off. So I made sure, and you probably want to do the same thing, just make sure that you either liquid tape or electrical tape the bottom of it, just to make sure that nothing kind of wears through, because I think it will. It just is very easy to scratch off. But you know, other than that, this is a really well built frame, like I said in my previous video. These arms are actually 5mm, and because of the routing here and the machine work, actually they're able to get a nice light arm but have it be really durable at, you know, 5mm. That's super durable. The pod, the design of the pod is actually really nice. You basically just loosen these two screws. I've got them really tightened up here, but you loosen them. Let me grab a screwdriver here, and you can get a really wide range of angle on your camera and still keep the camera protected. And it's like I said, it's a good design. The build of it, they have a video online for how to build it. It's a little complicated, so you might want to check that video out. And just know, when they build it, you know, they're not showing you how to build it and put the camera in it. So there's actually, before you put these side arms here on the pod, you're going to want to put the camera in it, okay, so that you don't get it all built per the video and then have to go, oh crap, my camera's not in there. I don't know who would have ever done that, but you know, it does happen. So let me loosen this up a little bit more, because I tightened it down pretty tight. But you know, the build of this quadcopter, as far as the time and everything, it really didn't take any more time than anything else. It's you know, one of the things that took most of the time actually was the painting of the surface areas here, because there's more surface area on this than you know, with the pod, than on most quadcopters. But I think it looks good, and I think it worked out well. But as you can see, you can really get a lot of angle on this, and then on top of that, you can actually adjust the camera inside of here. So if for some reason you wanted to get a lower angle, I mean, it really allows for a large range of motion. As I talked about in the build spec video, these are the Emax RS2205s. I went with the 2600 KVs with the BL Heli XS20 ESCs. Like I said, I just can't say enough good about these. They just are really good ESCs. As far as the camera, 650 TVL from Pyrodrone. I'm waiting actually for the VTX on this one, and because the one that I had was a little bit big. So this is Pyrodrones. It's actually a Foxier 5.8. I think it's a right-hand polarized antenna with a little pigtail that I'll be able to hook right up, and the VTX slides right in here, and then out of either this side or that side, depending on how you run it. I loosened that a little bit too much. You run the SMA right out of the side. So it's a pretty good design, keeps everything out of the way. You know, overall, for what I paid for this, because I like I said, this is a $130 frame with the pod, and I basically paid half of that. I got it on clearance, actually from Serge over at Pyrodrone, had them on clearance, and so I'm sure they're going to be gone now because everybody's going to go over and get them. But that's okay. This is well worth the, I think, like I said, I think I paid $65 for it, or that's what he has it listed at on his website. And it's definitely worth that. The pod is well built. Everything, the carbon fiber is extremely good. Very tight weave. Lifetime warranty on the frame. So, you know, at $130, I would say pass. At $65, I'd say this is well worth your money. I didn't fly this one because this one is already actually sold. I threw it up on eBay last night, and sometimes I do that right away. Sometimes I wait a little bit. But I did it right away, and within 2 hours it was sold. So this one's going out to, I believe, Florida, and we'll make somebody happy out there. But that's really about it. All in all, this is a great frame. Build out was really simple. This is a Lux flight controller that's in there, and the Lux being low profile works out really well. So I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them. And subscribe and like, and have a great day, and I hope you get some time to go out and fly.